Y'all, this jerk sauce smells so good. It smells so good. And we gonna smack it out. Just like we smacked out the salmon and shrimp from the last video. Because I'm finding that just like Frank's, y'all, you damn near can put this on everything. Either way go, y'all. Shout out to Be Love, because this right here, this is the game changer right here. I don't know who in the lab trying to compete, but I know she kept some secrets to herself because of the way it tastes. This is the best hot sauce I've ever had on my palate. And she is not paying me to tell y'all this. Y'all, peace. I'm Irene. And I'm back. It's time to eat again. Y'all, and I got this big old plate of chicken, and I have not touched it. I didn't want to pick away at the bones. I tasted it a little bit here and there to make sure the flavors were right, but y'all, it's so good. But it stewed a little bit with that sauce, the jerk sauce, homemade jerk sauce. I made it myself. I got some seasoning, looked up some recipes, and I put my little, you know, twist to it with the peppers and the onions and the spices that I use. I have some remixed callaloo here. They did not have any collard greens when I went to Walmart. They only had spinach and kale, so I got both of those. And I steamed them in a pan with chopped red onions. And right here, I got some red beans and rice, but I use brown rice. I don't like white rice. If you follow the show, you know this already. I don't really like white rice. I like brown rice. So I made my own rice and peas. Sure did. I sure did, y'all. And as soon as I get it together, you know, when I figure this out, y'all, I'm going to take y'all with me as I cook. But I'm fit to make this drink first. I got some Tito's. And I got some naked juice, y'all. Here we go again. Every video. But I got some rainbow naked juice. I got the big one this time, y'all. So, I'm going to make this drink. But, y'all, you can tell from the title. There's a lot going on out here. I'm going to take a bite, make a drink. But, y'all, and I am so thankful for this food that I cook. So thankful. And take a bite, then I add my rice and my Black Ivory 369 callaloo. Oh yeah, that's good. That is good. This good, y'all. I got a little bit more jerk sauce in here. This is the last of it too, y'all. Whew, so sad. I'm gonna add my rice and peas and my greens in the front. I just want to taste it, y'all. But I got some mint water. I left the mint on the stem. I left the mint on the stem this time because last time I peeled them off and they was all over the place. I couldn't even drink the water good like I wanted to. But I do have a straw here in case I need it. Oh, I got some pita bread too. I don't know if I said that. Look, gravy. I grilled my pita pockets on my panini press. It's really good crispy like that. It's like panini pressed toast. Alright, y'all. I always say that I'm going to open these drinks on the camera, off camera, but I forget. But y'all, I think I'm about 2 weeks behind. But apparently, Snoop Dogg done got himself in a little pickle. See, Suge was out there allegedly ordering men and women to monkey stomp and do the crip walk on people's faces. Apparently, these people been recording all types of violent criminal acts. I'm gonna say it like that. Let's keep it clean. Y'all, Lachelle and Simone, the ladies of death row, out here singing like bluebirds. Simone done wrote a book. She's telling her side. Lachelle out here. Now, folks say both of them clout chasing. But Lachelle out here, apparently, she wasn't even at the incident. She talking about this assault that she saw on camera. And I'm going to put a lot of information in the description box. Cheers to y'all. Because I'm about to take a shot before I add the naked juice. All right, Austin, Texas. I didn't even realize that I got this one. Y'all, shout out to Austin, Texas. Making up for Texas Pete getting knocked off the game. This is good. Oh, that was smooth. It's 40% and that was still smooth. That's good, y'all. I think I might be a little vodka girl too now. And I don't know who sees this back here or not, but yeah, y'all. I'll tell you about it in a minute. Either way, so y'all, subscribe if you're new, because there's thousands of people that come up through here. Go on, click subscribe. Y'all know you coming back to see what's going on. And if you know me personally, you want to click subscribe. Because y'all, we got a lot to talk about. If you went to high school with me and you remember who my main thing was, we got a lot to talk about, so subscribe. Let me get back to this death row mess. It's funny, it's called death row. And all the, and where Suge at? Not that he is on death row per se, but the point is, y'all, they are taking advantage of the fact that this man is locked up. These girls is out here telling everything. Now, if you already know about what's going on, there's this bandit. Okay, excuse me. Let me back up because I don't know him. Let me stop. There's this guy on YouTube who has done these interviews of the ladies of death row. I don't even know how it all happened. Maybe they you know, sought him out. Who knows? The ladies of death row did interviews with this man, explaining the things, or basically just doing some type of show and tell all, whatever you want to call it. People say it's clout chasing. What I know is I see my sisters out here acting a damn fool. Now, Simone, I'm going to give it to her. Apparently, she got monkey stomp and got the Kirk Franklin stomp done on her face by a woman named Kim back in the day. She said she was the camera woman. Simone was the camera woman at Death Row Records. Oh, that mint is, ooh. And I got to be careful with this juice, because I get to sipping and then it turns into gulping. And I forget that Tito is here with us. That's good. All right, let's get to the main event. So, yeah. Where do we stop? Make sure we get some Smackalicious. Smack out that jerk one time. Y'all, that thing jerkalicious. It's good. It's good. Okay, let me keep going. My bad. Hold on, y'all. I might have to eat for like 1 minute. But I am gonna play this audio. Y'all know we gotta analyze. We analyze, As women and girls, we analyze what we do in order to help each other grow. And we gonna analyze, because Simone wrote a book for a reason. She said she went to a psychiatrist, I think she said. A psychiatrist, and she said she was told that the only way that she was gonna feel set free is if she got it out. Because we realize as victims sometimes it's actually not about us. It's about the fact that we survived to help another girl avoid the black hole that we fell in. She gonna look down and she gonna jump over it. And then she'll get wise enough to where her intuition is on alert. And she can sense the danger far before it happens. And we start to avoid this mess. But no, down on death row, they want to be the death row dogs. That's what the girls out there doing. I can't say the B word, so I got to say dogs. Sure do. This go with jerk sauce, y'all. It go with jerk sauce, y'all. Yeah, I'm finna order some more too. I dropped my lid, but it's cool. I'll get it after. But no, for real, I'm gonna order some more. And I think I'm gonna do a giveaway. I think I'm gonna keep one. I'm gonna order all hectic because I think I'm gonna play with the levels, the heat levels. But y'all, it ain't like she finna stop anytime soon. So please, this is my hot sauce now. This is, I don't even know, for the time being, this is my hot sauce. So I'm gonna keep going with the hectic because I really love the flavor. But y'all, I wanna share it. I wanna share the joy. I'm gonna get the 3-pack because you can get 3 for 30, maybe it's like $36 because you don't have to pay for shipping. But if you just get one, I think I spent like $21 and some change just getting one because it's $12, the $11.99 plus plus shipping. So if you get 3, it's free shipping. But I'm good with one more bottle of the hectic before I try another heat level. But I'm gonna give the other 2 away. Somebody tell me how to do that. Like how do I figure out how to send it? Like how do I set it up? You know, do I make it as a win or do I just ask who wants the sauce and I'll send it to you? Like how do I do that? But anyway, y'all, let me eat. Shout out to B. I stayed with a rice shot. That one was a triple shot. That was a mixed drink shot. Alright. Uh-oh, where's my sauce? Okay. Oh, that's the last of it too. Alright, y'all, so I'm gonna play the audio of her saying something that it took me to watch 3 separate clips. It was on autoplay. I wasn't like, I was cooking, y'all. But it was on autoplay. And after the 3rd one played and I heard that girl say what she said, I said, girl, you brought this on yourself. Y'all, this is how I mean it. See? Now, y'all know I had DV court yesterday. And Peanut went and told them people the same lie. He'd been repeating the same lie with his lawyer. But it came down to his lawyer, and I recorded all this, so just buckle your seatbelt. His lawyer said, yeah, her actions resulted in these injuries. Peanut said, yeah, we were just talking. She got mad and tried to slam the door and it bounced back off my foot and hit her in the face. He lied, y'all. He lied, and that lawyer supported his lie, and they told me that I brought it on myself. So the point is, ladies, when we allow ourselves to end up in situations with these bandits and they hire these prime-time lawyers, just like the lawyers in this case, Simone, who ended up just getting a workers' comp check, nobody got in trouble. No charges filed. She got a workers' comp check from the state of California. It didn't even come from Death Row Records. So, according to the law, well, according to these bandits, I'm going to keep it like that because the judge was a bandit, the Peanut is a bandit, and his lawyer is a bandit. And let me calm down. Tired of these bandits. It's cool because I'm, y'all, free now. Okay. Anyway, go. They gonna say that you brought this on yourself. That's how I meant that. I know why we do what we do. But y'all, we putting our love in the wrong places. So these little gangster girls, these little gangster girls on a no snitching policy, and y'all, they in the streets. So the no snitching, yeah, y'all hold your right hand on the Bible and all that for the no snitching because they in the streets. Okay, that's a street lifestyle that they live in out there with Death Row Records. Now, it's going viral because Simone is like, look, Michelle, I'm finna sue you. She said, I'm finna sue you. I'm finna sue you because you weren't even there. You going around telling the story. You claim you say you saw the video. All that did was confirm that she was really assaulted. Michelle saying, Simone said, she said, Simone said that Suge abused her. That Suge put his hands on her. Maybe she said that in a different chapter of the book because the part that she was reading out loud, as far as her explaining this situation, that's also included in her book. She said Kim did the crip walk on her face. She didn't say Suge did that. She said Suge Knight was holding her feet while Kim monkey stomped her in the face. That's what Simone said. But Lachelle over there, because she wasn't there, she telling the story all twisted and sideways. But she also said that she saw the video. So now she got to go on the run and hide out. She got to slide like Bin Laden them and go way down in the bunker. Because, baby, Simone said, I'm on your ass. I'm on your ass like brown on rice. She sure did tell her. She said, I'm going to get you because they going to subpoena you to court. You said you saw that video footage, right? That court can subpoena her to go and testify what she saw because Simone only got a workers' comp check. Death Row did not compensate her for what she's going through. That girl said her eyes still. You can see it in the video. I'm putting all the information in the description box. You can see it in the video. How the girl face look. Eye just as droopy, just like how I'm permanently scarred now with a half droopy left eye. Because of Peanut. Oh yeah, I'm telling it now. I'm telling it. I'm telling it. Just like Simone. So, now, Mm. All right, let me keep going. So now, it's from the chicken. So now, Michelle on the run, and Simone told her to shut her mouth, so she could shut her damn mouth and stop trying to hurt her sister. You said you saw her get assaulted on camera, right? You said you saw the video, right? And to make a couple dollars on a bandits show. To make a couple dollars on this man's show, you gonna go out there and talk about a story, a situation that you weren't even there for. Like you knew, like you were there to see that Simone was the one who snitched on Kim for selling trees at the front desk. Were you there? Kim socked her in the eye. And Simone said she soccer punched me. I guess she merged the kicks and the punches by saying it was a soccer kick and a punch, so she soccer punched me. But anyway, I think she meant like she socked me in the eye, but she hit the girl in the eye because she thought that she was the one who told Suge that she was trapping trees out the front desk, when it was between her and a guy. Simone said she did not tell. She said it wasn't her business. She said when they were asked her about whether or not Kim was selling trees at the front desk, she said, I don't know, that is not my business. She said she told him the girl was selling trees from the first day that I started there. So I was minding my, I didn't say that she did or she didn't, because that had nothing to do with me. And the links, not the links, but the information is in the description box if you want to look this up. But y'all, a lot of y'all probably already know, because I'm a couple weeks behind. She said, Lachelle, you out here trying to do interviews about this situation that you weren't even there for. But so many of these older, y'all, these are elders, so many of them passed away that it's really just Lachelle's word against Simone's word. And y'all, what I found after listening to the third video, Simone said Suge gave me 7 handheld cameras and told me who to give them to so that they could record what happens when it happens. And then she herself ended up being recorded getting monkey stomped and mollywopped in a broom closet. I think they said it was like the smoke room or something, but it was the size of a broom closet. She said that Kim punched her 2 times, caught her with the doo-doo, okay? And she fell back into the room, the little smoke room section, or however she put it. And when she fell into the room, she saw Jake. Hold on, y'all. Let me play it.
Because why did y'all do that? Blah, blah, blah. Y'all got me looking bad. See, that he had me get cameras. Little Nikon point and shoot. You know what a point and shoot is, right?
Yeah, I know what that is. Yes, ma'am.
So he had me get 7 of those and give them to different people. So any beatdowns that occurred would be caught on camera. That was one thing. This same conference, the show for Murder Was the Case wasn't showing until 2 a.m. in the morning. So once they got their sound check and everything together, people was gathering outside. You would have thought it was 8 o'clock in the evening and everybody is just coming to a concert.
Now, that was her saying that Suge got her to pass the cameras out. Now let me play where she said she fell into that broom closet and Jake was right there with a camera in her face. I say, Suge had her pass the cameras out just for her to end up getting recorded, getting stomped out by one of her sisters. Then we gonna analyze, y'all. Alright, so y'all, I moved it back to right before she explained.
Your hand, because I had literally got up from the desk and I had sharpened the pencil and I walked into the office, so I still had the pencil in my hand. Now, when you back yourself up in this little office, it's probably a little bit bigger than a fancy bathroom. Got a little desk in it, maybe 2 chairs, and a door that goes into the roll-up room at a slant. So the threshold is at a slant. The door was cracked just enough, so if I stepped back, I would fall into the room. So inside the room is Jake Nobles, who's dead too, with a video camera, and he videotaped the whole incident. Now, mind you, me and Jake was really, really cool. So I was really shocked to see him in that room. But when I fell back, my head was looking up at him. Suge grabbed me by my feet, and Kim Hassan came around and started stomping me in my face. Okay? Now, mind you, I'm a grown-ass woman. I'm at least 20 years older than all of them. At least. Maybe let's take 5 off and say 15. Too old to be fighting in a room with a young chick. Suge holding my feet. David Kenner looking on like there was no problem. I kicked Suge in his nuts. And I busted up out the other door throughout the roll-up room and ran into the ladies' bed. I ran to this Interscope first. And when I ran into Interscope, the girl said, no, you got to get out of here. And I ran into the ladies' room, which is right across the hall. So she came directly into the bathroom. The girl did from Interscope. She said, are you all right? I said, I'm going to be all right once I can get out this bathroom. So David and Suge by then was knocking on the door.
All right, I'm going to stop right there. This is on the Art of Dialogue, by the way. For the people who don't already know. Because this video alone, this clip got 250,000 views. And it hasn't been 2 weeks yet. So a lot of people know about this. The issue I have with it is, y'all, we're not going to let these older women telling their story go in vain. Because I appreciate Simone. And Lachelle is messy. I'm not even going to include her in these videos because the energy, her energy did not sit right with me. I'm not saying that I'm taking sides because I'm going to include clips of, I may have already included the clips of what these women look like. But that don't matter to me. If you're a woman, you my sister. And I'm looking at them like, really? Like, Lachelle, you weren't even there. You talking about a video that you saw. Which means, if all you saw was the video footage, how do you know what happened with the trees? Because that conversation happened far before Jake was included in the situation. He was hiding in the doggone closet with the camera because he knew she was finna fall in there. But yet, Lachelle, you claim you know the information that happened before the fight. You out here trying to get paid off these interviews, according to Simone. She said you out here, okay, you're doing a lot. You popped up out the woodwork eons later, trying to talk about a story you weren't even there to see. Either way it goes, ma'am. How you know what happened with Kim and Simone when she was asked about, when Simone said she was asked about the trees, she said she told him she ain't know nothing about that. And it was between her and a guy. Y'all know it was probably that bandit that told. Yep, she was up there. She sure was selling. She was selling dime bags, nickel bags, quarter bags. She had a half ounce in one time. And then I saw. Y'all know he was up there telling it. And Lachelle, with the way she was talking about it, so rough and tough, like she was proud. She said, Simone told that Kim was trapping trees out the front desk, and Kim broke her down to her last compound. She was proud. Broke her down to her last compound. She gonna break your bank account down to its last compound if it ain't already broke down. Now you got to go hide out because she's looking for you with your mouthpiece. Done incriminated yourself on the YouTube because you said you saw the video. That's what happens. Oh, what a web we weave when we practice to deceive. Now, when your spirit leads you to expose some truth in order to help people, that's one thing. But when your selfish greed leads you to expose a half-truth plus lies just for your own selfish gain, the wicked fall into their own nets, and the innocent pass by in safety, ma'am. So I don't know if he gave you $5 or $10. He might have gave you $25 to do the show, to do the interview. Probably told you he was going to give you some more. But it's a bandit, so baby, I hope it was worth it. You bringing up a past trauma that your sister experienced. Because she said in one of the videos, I included everything in the description box. But Simone said in one of the videos that every time she looks in the mirror, she got to see Suge's face. She's still dealing with this to this day. This woman look like she in her 50s or 60s. She probably ain't in her 60s, but I'm just saying she's older. And she talking about she was 15, 20 years older than these children. That girl put her cape on. She say, we stomp around here. We some stompers. That's what she said. We stompers. And Simone was the one who passed the cameras out. And I'm not saying that it had to be the exact same camera that was in the bunch, in the 7 that she passed out. But the point is, you're helping them incite violence. And then you end up being the victim of a violent crime that they incite. And shout out to homegirl at Interscope Records where she was about to explain. Now that sister right there, she covered for her. She told her, you can't come into the studio. She said, don't come in here. Go across the hall. Or however she ended up in the bathroom. She ran across to the bathroom. Then that girl came behind her and she covered for her. And when Suge came knocking on the door saying, hey sis, come on now sis. I don't know why that girl was doing that. You know these girls be tripping. See how they do? They put us on assignment to hurt each other. and then hide both of their hands and act like they ain't had nothing to do with it. The girl from Interscope came out. This is what Simone said. The girl from Interscope came out. Well, she probably said it through the door. She said, who are you talking about? Sis, this me. She said, this Kiki at Interscope. Ain't nobody in here with me. I mean, this is my version of it. She said, this Kiki. Ain't nobody in here. It's just me. Then they waited. Then finally, they walked off. And then Kiki went on back to her desk. But shout out to you, the girl from Interscope, if you're still with us. Because many of them, according to Simone, ain't even here no more. These people done passed on. They did their dirt and died before they victim. Suge locked up. Kim done passed on, the stomper, the one who did the A-Town stomp on her face. She done passed on. Jake, the cameraman, he done passed on. And now here Lachelle goes. She won't even there. She trying to take advantage of the fact that Suge locked up. She say, oh, I'm a BMW, so, you know, Suge gonna be proud of me anyway, even though I'm lying. It's cool, you know. But they all, I think they both are able to take advantage of the fact that he's locked up. Now, Lachelle got to hide out and try to keep Simone off her ass so that she don't get subpoenaed to court. Because, again, y'all, all she got was her compensation check. Workers' comp from the state of California. Them people get away with it, y'all. These bandits get away with it, y'all. Mm-hmm. 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 That's why you got to have your intuition on alert. I learned yesterday that because lawyers get paid to lie, that's a system, y'all. Them people at court, they are at work. They don't care about what happened to you for real. Unless she has that video recording, they ain't gonna do a damn thing to them people in court. But Lachelle, you said you saw it, right? You're gonna have to tell what you saw. And I hope my good sis tells the truth. Like that girl got mollywopped in court. And no, it was not a work injury. It was a violent crime. But Simone didn't make that phone call. That 9/11 phone call. So now she got to fight for what she can at this point. But if it wasn't for her sister, Lachelle, and it's not her real sister, y'all. To me, we're all sisters because we're one species, one feminine species. We're not going to act like these dudes and take each other out.